Down, so if you all could stand up for me. And I want one person to tell me a chart, and then another person will tell me kind of what it would be used for or what it would look like. Alright, so let's go around the room and start with Jamie.
Pie graph.
Okay. Like Tyler?
What it's used for?
Sure.
To graph different, I can't think of the word.
The percentages.
Yeah.
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 You can sit down when you're done. Okay?
A line graph?
Yeah.
You could use that for, like say like if your company's doing really well, or if it has like a stable like
Yeah.
era.
And over time.
Yeah.
Alright. And then who has the last one? Let's one more.
A bar graph.
Yeah, perfect. And what would you use the bar graph for? Anyone more here?
Favorite.
Alright, yeah, so you could show numbers over multiple different things. Alright, so we're going to start today with a survey, and we're going to do a survey about your school cafeteria, because I know that's something everyone here has an opinion on, because we all have to eat there. So let's get the clickers out. So everyone has a clicker. And we'll go on to the first question. Okay, and I'll open the poll. How many days of the week do you eat in the caf? Okay, so for our first one, 5 people said 1 day. Alright, for our next. Okay. Now I'll open up the poll for number 2. How would you rate your overall experience at the Thiel Cafe, 1 being the least and 4 being the greatest? Let's see what you said. So we're done with the survey, so now we are going to move into actually transforming this data that we have now into a graph that you guys can look at and read the data a little bit easier. So what's the best chart that we can use to display all this data on one chart? Jamie? Yeah, bar graph would be great. And then if we were going to, say we wanted to just put question 1 on a single chart, what would be the best one to use in one look? Yes, exactly. Alright, so kind of compare and contrast, what's the difference there? Why is there a difference?
There's a large range of questions, and so doing the bar graph would be easiest. You could color code.
Yeah.
And then for the pie graph, or the pie chart, you could take the percentage, all add it up, like 100%, and then do A has 50%, B has 10%.
Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so if everyone can grab an iPad, you're going to get on there and get on the app Chartistic. And hit the X. Now you can pick which ones you want to delete. So.
Okay, so I can pick the colors.
Yeah, you'll pick the photos that you like.
Can you go back and show us question 2?
Yeah. Yep. Just make sure you get your title, your X and your Y axis. Then you can slide that one down. Thank you. You can slide this up and down and change your values that way. And then you can change your range too. Yeah, so now you can delete the ones that you don't want there. So for which one are you doing? So you have just 2 big. Here, go ahead. most you're probably gonna need is 10.
Yeah, those are those. Thank you.
Your bar graph that you made, and kind of give a little explanation of it and what the data means.
I did the breakfast, so one person said the rate was 1, so my x-axis is rate and my y-axis is students. And then I made the max 10.
That's good. Alright, so that means, so you were talking about how many people liked this. So from the data that you have right there, what would you say that the average would be there? Or-
The average
What would
is
you-
about 3.
Yeah, so yeah, that makes sense. Alright, and Sam, can you show us your pie chart?
Yep. So what I have here is I was working on question 2, the days of the week we eat in the cafeteria. And so I have shown that 10% represents answer 1, which is 1 to 2 days. And then this portion, the 20%, represents answer B, 3 to 4 days. Well, actually, no, this is 3 to 4 days because that was 70%, 7 out of 10. And then this final one, the 20%, represents answer C, the 4 or 5 days you eat in the caf.
Alright, that's awesome. So, as a group as a whole, what's kind of like the general consensus of the favorite meal of the cafeteria? Because things you can see that. Yeah.
I'd probably eat more lunch.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, so that's kind of the end. So for tomorrow, I want you guys to go home and I want you guys to make a survey that you guys are going to give to your parents or guardians or siblings or anyone that you're going to see tonight. So make a survey and have them fill out that survey so then when we come back tomorrow we can use that survey to make your own pie charts, bar graphs, line graphs, whatever you guys want. Alright?